to a new food reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, this is Food Reviews with Fatty, and I'm Jay. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back to the Food Reviews channel, Food Reviews with Fatty, and this is Jay. You already know if you've been here before. So this is part 3 of the series here. This is actually the Burger King Whopper series. Oh, losing my crown. So this is basically what this is here. This is the third of the customer-made creations. This is the Mexican Street Corn Whopper. This one's going to be the different one, I think. And why I say that is because of what they have on it. It looks like it has lettuce, tomato, a Mexican-inspired queso, a street corn spread, which I don't see the spread that they talk about. And it looks like these Mexican-inspired, Mexican-seasoned tortilla crisps, as they call them, in the article that I saw. So yeah, it's got a whole... Oh, whoa, the crown. Calm down, crown. Chill, guy. I'm trying to have my Mexican street corn right now. So, almost lost the crown. How does the king lose his crown? That's the question. That's how, exactly right there. I friggin' drop it off my head. So, as always, and yes, there's stuff on this because I shot 2 videos today. They're just not releasing the same day. So, that's from the fried Whopper, pickle Whopper. It's not a dirty knife. It's just a little bit of extra stuff from the last video that I did today. Because I did 2 videos back to back. Just for the sake of getting them both done in one day. I do multiple videos in days. And here you go. Just for your ASMR pleasure, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, I sliced it right down the middle. We're good, guys. See that side cut? There we go. And blammo. There we are. Mexican Street Corn Whopper. Of course, it's falling all over the place because the tortilla strips do not stay on there. Even when I was shooting the picture for the video, the tortilla strips, they put so much on there. And they say they're seasoned, but that makes the 3rd one I've eaten while shooting between the picture and this part of the video. And really none of this feels like a Mexican street corn thing. I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong about this because I could have swore they said there was jalapenos on this too that would make it feel more authentic Mexican cuisine. Although it is Burger King, so you don't really expect authentic anything from Burger King. Not even their Whopper sometimes. It don't even feel like a Whopper. It just feels like maybe like a cheeseburger. Because the Whoppers are so small nowadays. Burger King has finally sold out and decided to make the Whopper a medium-sized burger. A mere small version of what it used to be. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and call it. This is the highest calorie, it said, of the Whoppers. At 880 calories and $6.99 plus tax. And I taste a little bit of the seasoning on some of the tortilla strips, but I think this is probably going to be the least creative of all the burgers. And as for voting on these, I don't even think I would vote on these. I'm not giving somebody else $1 million. Somebody's going to win anyway, no matter what I do, so. But there we go. There you can take a look. And you see it's got the spread and all the tomato and all the chips and... And considering this has lettuce and tomato, it's definitely the least exhilarating one so far. At least by my first impression. That first bite wasn't even really impressive. The chips are already getting soggy from the queso sauce, and I don't even know where the street corn spread is. I have no idea. I didn't see any spread. I just see cheese. Now, it's not the worst sandwich I've ever had. But if I really had to gauge where each Whopper stands, then I really think I'd have to be I really have to be with my brother on this one. He said it was nasty. I'm not exactly on his same page. I'm not exactly on the same page as him because I don't think it's nasty. But now that I've had all 3 Whoppers, I will say that this is... I know what number 1 is. Let's just say that. I feel like all 3 of them were kind of mundane. If there would have been a little bit of jalapeno on this, a little jalapeno, it'd probably be much better. And the queso isn't spicy. Or even like a little bit of heat. Which I thought it would be. In fact, to be honest, there's not much heat on this at all. The lettuce and tomato steal the show. The crisps, as they call them, are not that good. The queso just reminds you of American cheese. And this burger, I don't know what the difference between one or the other is, but this burger is dry. Dry. It's like this thing sat in the warmer since like 8 o'clock this morning. And I showed up at the restaurant at just a little after 10:30. So that'd be impossible. Or somebody cooked this way too much. Because the burger is dry, like real dry. Which is not very impressive to me. The way the sandwich is here. Okay, calm down, Predicto. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and ask Mr. Unpredicto. Mr. Predicto, does this Mexican street corn Whopper suck?
Yes.
Alright, so Mr. Predicto spoke. This Whopper does suck, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it's not that impressive. Value, again, 2 thumbs down. I'm going to give that for all 3, probably. I think I gave 1 thumb down for the maple bourbon bacon. That was because it had a lot of toppings and stuff, and it was actually pretty good. For the look of this sandwich and the visual, 2 thumbs down. And ultimately, I'm going to call at least 1 thumb down. Hell with it. I'm going to call 2 thumbs down because this one tasted like crap. It wasn't the most impressive burger for the price at all. This is just a terrible burger. Whoever came up with this, I hope you don't win this contest. I really hope you don't win. You know why? Because this is not a good burger. If you gave this to anybody Hispanic, they would slap you in the face. That's just the truth. And I know I work with a lot of people that are of Hispanic descent, and they would never accept this as a Mexican food, that's for sure. It is Mexican inspired, or like Hispanic inspired by the Mexican street corn, as they call it. Hence the name Mexican street corn. Whopper, which I can't make it up because, I mean, Burger King slapped it right on the thing. And on their crowns. If you can see that there, Mexican street corn. And I have been changing it to each side when I do the videos, so you'll notice possibly as a Easter egg that, yeah, it actually says Mexican street corn Whopper or fried pickle Whopper or whatever Whopper when I do these videos. But yeah, so yeah, that's where I stand with this. As far as that goes, I appreciate everybody watching the videos. Thank you all, everybody who has been watching the videos. Everybody who has liked, subscribed, and rang the bell. I love you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Everybody who hasn't, I don't like you guys so much. But I'll like you more. And it'd be much cooler if you just click the like and subscribe bell. And like, subscribe, and the bell. Also, if you want to leave any comments, leave any comments in the section below or wherever it's at now, in order to have me review foods that you'd like to see reviewed on the channel. I'm always looking for new ideas. Constantly. I have plenty of them going on. I'm just not recording them as I speak. I'm just going slow but slowly. I do have new stuff coming out. That's right, Shackalicious. New things that are Shackalicious. I have new things that are poppable. I have new things that are gator chips. Won't tell you about that one yet. And some chili pineapple stuff and some watermelon ring hot stuff, and got a lot of stuff going on here. So keep your eyes out. There will be new videos coming soon. This is just the third of the series. And just one thing, since you stayed to the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and give you my honest opinion. It goes like this. It goes, the bourbon bacon is number 1. Number 2 is the fried pickle. Number 3, that's going to be the Mexican street corn Whopper. And if there was another Whopper before that, I would put that Whopper before that, and it would be a number 4. Just the regular Whopper, you can put it right in between the fried pickle and the street corn. And the street corn would be number 4. I really thought this had potential. And that's what I get for thinking, I guess. So yeah, this was one of the worst Whoppers that I've had so far. As far as the custom creations made by customers. Yeah, this is not a good Whopper. I would not invest $7 and some change in this again. And if you're listening out there in YouTube land, I wouldn't do it either. Because, yeah, this was definitely the most unimpressive Whopper of all the Whoppers. Of all the Whoppers that have whopped, this was the worst whop of Whoppers that have ever been whopped. Yeah, there we go. So, as you know already, I'm also looking for sponsorships. So if there are any food companies or any other companies that would like to have me do honest reviews and also do advertising on the channels. I do say channels because I have 2 of them. There's this one, and then there's an up-and-coming channel that I'm working on as well called Everything Reviews with Fatty. So if you have a food company or any kind of other company and you'd like to have advertisements ran and also honest reviews on your food or other products, please do contact me at foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. Again, that's foodreviewswithphatty@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to go over contracts and negotiations for sponsorship. And I'm more than happy to not only do have honest food reviews or everything else reviews on the channel, but I'm also willing to do ads on all my social media, including the new Blue Sky. I do have Blue Sky currently. I just opened that up actually today right before making this video. So I do have that channel now, and I'm currently working on building social media on it. So please do reach out to us, reach out to the channel. and I'd be more than happy to speak with you about honest food reviews and advertising. That's what I have to offer as far as for sponsorships. So please do contact me at foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. In which case, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because it has been a day for me already starting off the morning. I'm going to call it a day. So it is a day. And as always, Food Reviews with Fatty, out.